Hello everyone, Victoria Free, Belgium. Yeah, let's continue it. Last thing, I believe. I still struggle with basic stuff. Oh, my income looks surprisingly high. Okay, let me take a look at what are the problems. Of course, ammunition and men of wars, log organization for Marine Royale, and expensive military goods. I'm aware of that. I would like to reform my army right now. That's something I really need. And just out of curiosity, I'm gonna take a look at my Cameroon colony. Turmoil's starving population is increasing. Wait a second, there was a decree given by me. Emergency relief. Why it's not there? Kinda confusing, but I'm sure I clicked on that before. Huh. Oh, turmoils in Luxembourg. What is it? Radical pops, almost 27%. Trash unlocked. By treating the wounded in regard to the seriousness of their wounds and the likelihood of recovery, it is possible to make a much more effective emergency care system. This is correct. Yeah, I agree. Okay, those turmoils. Luxembourg. Could I take any actions here? Regime change. Primary demand. Belgium forces Luxembourg to change their government and power structure laws to be more similar to their own. The following laws will be imposed: technocracy and appointed bureaucrats. Liberate subject. Primary demand. Belgium forces Netherlands to grant independence to Luxembourg. Annex country. Belgium annexes the country of Luxembourg. Demanding this will result in diplomatic incident in Rhine, giving 8.6 infamy to Belgium and reducing the relations with 31 countries. Okay. What about Limburg? Liberate subject. We are forcing Netherlands to grant independence to Limburg. Transfer subject. Transfer the suzerainty of Limburg to Belgium. Diplomatic actions. Oh. Liberate subject. We could actually. Yeah, I really want to conquer them, or do anything in terms of military affairs. Companies losing prosperity. Flanders. Oh, that was only a short one. Why we are building so many tooling workshops in Flanders? This is very surprising to me. Water tube boiler. Could go for it. That's gonna decrease employment in laborers. Afro-Antillean mass immigration. Large numbers of Afro-Antillean people have begun migrating from Haiti to Wallonia and the surrounding states. I don't think I'm gonna agree with it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree. I think we are going to suppress it. Don't get me wrong. But I need to do something about it. Is that the right time to start modernizing my army? The question is, what's the cost of it? Upgrade all infantry. And it doesn't say it. It's quite frustrating. Okay, I clicked on that. There is no cost. Oh, interesting. Yeah, ammunition shortage, I know. All the time. It's happening all the freaking time. Just out of curiosity. Do you have a problem with hiring? Okay. Same here for tooling workshops. By the way, you have a lot of iron mines and a single lead mine. And you have a lot of tooling workshops. I'm wondering why you invest in that so hard. Yeah, of course there's a problem. Universities would be nice actually to invest in them. Let's take a look at the state. Yeah, it looks decent. I don't think it needs anything. Yeah, infrastructure is solid everywhere. Okay, what about... Okay, they are all upgraded. Let's go for the artillery and basically for all cavalry units to steam tank unlocked. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade all of you guys. By applying steam power to a winch system, it's possible to achieve similar levels of power without the same amount of labor. Okay, so I'm tempted to change that for some industries. Is it for... I'm sorry, for resource industries now? Diesel pump? No. Steam Danky, okay. That's gonna decrease employment in laborers. Which seems to be fine. Tools are going to increase slightly in price, engines also a little bit, and explosives a little bit. That shouldn't kill. I'm only worried about predicted weekly balance. It's now 2.3 and that's gonna be negative if I change to it. Not enough qualifications to fully staff coal mines. Yeah, that's why I would like to switch to it. To decrease required laborers. But why does it say that predicted weekly balance will drop? I'm gonna... Well, okay, let me take a look. And also do that here. This is terrible. What's the reason behind it? I'm not sure. This is productivity, value, average annual wage. I'm gonna switch to it. Let's see how it reacts. I need to observe it. I think this is the best way to learn something. Why does it drop? Okay. Is it because the productivity? I'm very curious. Okay, it's jumping up again. Let me see whether it's going to decrease even more. No, it's trying to rebuild now. With less force required. New Brunswick, South Australia, everyone. Is really British Empire collapsing? It looks like. Which, no, there is a British Raj again. I'm confused, you know? I'm really confused. They were decimated here. Why does it still exist? Have I loaded something wrong? I clicked the continue button. I think it was the last save I did, so I don't get it. Either way, let's select technology. Improved felt. There's no dynamite? 5 freeze left. Really? I have no dynamite? Open hearth process? Oh, maybe. Rotary valve engine. 5 years too? Yeah. Mechanized workshop. No, I don't need it. Threshing machine. Dynamite. Dynamite would be cool. I have a lot of iron mines and coal mines. That could support my 2 companies. Yeah, let's go with dynamite. Hopefully that's a good choice. Untrained hands, what is it? Children working in the steel mills in Flanders have suffered injuries trying to operate the machinery used in production. After examining the boy's hand, the doctor sat back down, turned to the mother and sighed deeply. Well, I'm afraid your son is never going to become a great musician, he said. But then again, perhaps that was never one of his more likely prospects. Keep children off the factory floor. Dependents' income. Child labor restrictions. These new industries need all the employees they can get. 2% mortality of laborers employed in manufacturing, and trade unions won't like it. Dependence income. I don't know what it means. Okay, let me take... Oh! An increase or decrease in dependence income. I'm gonna keep children off the factory floor. Send them to schools. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, if I go back to it, that's gonna increase balance. Let's keep it like that for now. What if I change it here? My god, that's gonna kill it. And I still don't understand what's the reason though. Here also, it's gonna kill it. Which is that's very confusing. Okay, what about my military? Okay, beautiful. All of them are upgraded. I'm gonna ask for one more. Surely. Oh my god, there are no peasants. I can add them in Flanders. What does it mean for? Is it enough? Okay, by clicking one, it means I'm gonna take one from it, from that pool, right? I'm gonna add one. Jesus. Expand the military completed. Oh, very cool. Your military has expanded. Your military is now more capable. This is sure to come in handy in the future, whether for defensive, aggressive, or diplomatic reasons. As your country grows in power, you should occasionally revisit your military forces to ensure they are sized appropriately and are able to compete globally. You will also get access to technologies that let you upgrade your forces in exchange for greater consumption of military goods. Understand. Make protectorate in Niger. Okay. Harvest condition and during drought started in Wallonia, affecting one of your states with an intensity of 0.7. Oh man. Jeez. New journal. Recruit and promote a commander added to the journal. Okay, let's see. Now that our army has military units, we will need to put someone in charge of these military units. Without a commander, the army will have low organization and not be as effective if we find ourselves in a conflict. We should be prepared for this eventuality. Has crew recruited and promoted a commander. Tell me how. New commanders can be recruited on any formations info panel, either an army or a fleet. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Now... any formations panel. Okay, here. Fair enough. You can have up to 4 commanders in army or a fleet. They affect the maximum command limit that your formation has available. When you press the big plus button in the commander section, you will see a few candidates for a new one. Whoop. You now have several choices of commanders to choose between. Let's take a look at why you might want to choose one over another. Hedonist. Morale recovery, supply consumption. This character is known for their more lavish lifestyle, regardless if it is considered more sinful. Traditionalist commander. Command limit plus 10, admiral blockade strength, carrier's offense and prestige. Okay. Unlocks the following orders. Carrier sorties. Ah, close it. Then we have Damien Douceur. Minus 10% morale loss, infamy decay, government interest group approval. Character effectively uses body language to communicate with and intimidate others. And traditionalist commander. Okay, and here we have Fyodor de Watervliet. Okay. Your rank is 1. He's an industrialist. He's cruel. 10% kill rate. Plus 10% of 40, minus 25%. Oh, as a ruler, okay, that's inactive. As a commander, 10% kill rate. As interest group leader, 1 government interest group approval. As executive, whatever it means. Executives are the characters that lead a company like other... Oh, okay. Wait a second. Like other characters, they can have character traits which influence how good they are at their job. They provide clout to their interest group based on how well their company is doing. Executives can also become leader of an interest group. A special order pillage. General advancement speed, morale damage, kill rate, 100% devastation and battle occupation. Sounds alright. As a commander. Morale recovery. Oh, okay. Imposing as a commander. Minus 10% morale loss. Well, aggressive maneuver chance. I think I'm gonna get Damien Dorsel from the armed forces. Rank 1. Gonna recruit him. Okay. Their character traits impact their behavior and abilities in and outside of battle. Tooltip them to find out what they do. Some character traits only have an impact if the character acts in a particular role. We are currently only interested in the effects the character traits have for commanders. Blue character traits are personality character traits, which all characters have only one of. Will generally not change. White character traits are skill character traits, which affect the character's abilities in their current role. Skill character traits can be gained or developed over time with life experience. Red character traits are conditions which have a negative impact on the character and typically do not change. All characters are members of an interest group whose politics they support. Commanders increase their interest group's clout. When an interest group revolts, commanders who support them will join the revolution. It is prudent to ensure your highest ranking commanders support the kind of politics you want to see in your country. Commander rank determines the commander's command limit as well as the degree by which they increase their interest group's clout. Most commanders start their career as first rank, but you can promote them anytime to increase it at the cost of bureaucracy. Evaluate your option and choose commander to recruit. Okay, I have already done that. You can find the general you recruited in the formation tab. Find the commander you recruited and select the reporter to continue. From here you can promote the commander to a higher commander rank. This will not increase their abilities but only their command limit, which governs the size of the force they can have under their direct command. You can promote the commander by clicking the promote button on this panel. Open the interactions menu or right click the commander in an interface. I don't want to promote that. I would prefer to promote that one. It's much better. Minus 5% bureaucracy. Can we afford it? Yeah. Cannot be undone. Yes. Alright. I've promoted. I've done that. What? Oh man. For real, I did that. Oh my god, this is so stupid. No way. I am supposed to promote that guy? Jesus Christ. How stupid that tutorial is. Jeez. Ah! I don't even need him. Split formation. Retire commander. I cannot do that. He has to serve for a while. My god. Look at how many battalions I can have now. Waste of points. Jesus. New journal. Change commander order. Start diplomatic play. Okay, let's do that. Change commander order. Change under Lambert Nippel's order. Our military units stand ready to fight the enemy. By default, our commanders will be on aggressive orders. Those orders can be shifted to deal with other situations. We should change the orders of Andrew Lambert Nipples to defend front, so we are prepared for more situations. Okay, I think I can do that. I think I know how to do that. That's my general. Right click. Defend front. Yeah, completed. Okay. And now start diplomatic play. Now that we have declared interest in strategic region, we should look to start a diplomatic play to expand our borders. Belgium is the initiator of currently active diplomatic play. Okay, how? Tell me how. We can start diplomatic plays via the diplomatic lens in the diplomatic tab. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Diplomatic demands. The green number in the right corner of each diplomatic play indicates how many countries you can perform this diplomatic play with. Choose and start any diplomatic play. I would like to annex Luxembourg. Yeah, how that's gonna affect it. Okay, so Ottomans won't like it. Prediction. How many battalions you have? 28. 9 conscripts and 10 flotillas. You're more powerful than I am. If they refuse, this will trigger the diplomatic play, which may escalate into war. Confirm. I've done that. Okay. What is it? Now we have started diplomatic play where you are the initiator. It will now progress in 3 phases over the upcoming months. The first phase is opening moves, followed by diplomatic maneuvers and then the countdown to war. If neither side backs down before the countdown to war begins, a war is inevitable. This is the diplomatic play. Okay. Fair enough. I can back down. Jesus. So many countries. Oh, I have support of Prussia. How cool it is. We need to observe how it's gonna play out. Luxembourg refuses our diplomatic demand of annex Luxembourg. Are we going to fight Netherlands? No. Yeah, we are going to fight Netherlands, of course. They have more battalions, though. Start diplomatic play. British attitude improved. Really? This happened as a result of decreasing relations with British rival. Okay. I'm gonna close it for now. Let it happen. Oh. I find a mosquito in my room. In the day? Weird. I don't have too many cash reserves, though. New journal entry. Mobilize the formation. Now that we are at war, we are not at war yet. We should mobilize our forces. If we do not, our forces will be unable to defend our country effectively. Mobilize all armies. Demobilized unit groups. Immobilized unit groups? Grain. 13.5 and not so much money though. Gonna mobilize it. Is conscript? No, I don't think so. Can I add units while I'm mobilizing them? What is it? Vulnerable front. You have no generals nor battalions defending Wallonia front, and there is at least 1 enemy general assigned to it. It's great that game doesn't explain it. It might be our end, which is funny. Wallonia front. Flanders front. Okay, second Dutch army. Where are my armies? How can I assign them to front? Can I somehow? Deploy to front. This determines the position of army brigade while you can change specific orders on the assigned generals. Mobilizing. Fully mobilized. Deploy to front. Flanders front. Bologna front. I'm gonna send them to Flanders front. Okay, Maldives, whatever. Mobilize formation completed. Send formation to the front completed. How cool it is. Okay, game tried to explain me that. But looks like I predicted that and finished before. We can back down. Humiliate Belgium. That's their demand. Bastards. Ah, man. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a great plan. I could take loan. Can I? Overview. Taxation level. I could try it. Increase taxation. Oh. Government wages. Minus 10% prestige. Intelligentsia approval and petit bourgeois approval. Military wages. I could increase them. Ah, that could work nicely. That's a nice boost for morale recovery. The thing is that... That's the credit? I may want to take it. Okay, I would like to create an army. In Rhine, that's correct. Okay, this is my army. I'm gonna assign a commander. Supply requisition expert, Fyodor Depelishi. And he's cautious, he's from armed forces. I'm gonna recruit you because you look like someone knowledgeable. I'm gonna give you... 3 infantry battalions. And 1 mobile artillery. Plus 4, and I think that's it. I can afford now. Also, I would like to... Well, not emergency relief, but enlistment effort. So, I will cancel... Promote social mobility. Or road maintenance. Let me take a look at the state. How does it go with infrastructure? There is a lot. But I get from... Of course it doesn't say how much I get from that decree, right? Oh man. 1 infrastructure per 100k population. I have how many? 2 millions. Which means that I get plus 10 for million, plus 20. I'm gonna cancel it. Okay. It's gonna work. Now, let's promote enlistment efforts. And in Rhine as well. Sorry, in Flanders. How about my army? Wow, it's looking... They have 31 battalions. Can we check what kind of battalions? Okay, that's mostly skirmish infantry. Some artillery. Some lancers. Wondering whether we can win that. Okay, what kind of strategy we're using here? Station and HQ deploy to front. Assign strategic objective. No, where it is, where I can find it. Oh, I'm gonna change it to defend front. Let me go to that gentleman. Adamant defense. Oh, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, that's a bonus. So we are getting Dagging chance and defense. And that's my idea. I'm trying to defend here because he has greater army. Here are only 4 battalions. That's 1 irregular infantry of, well, regulars and conscripts. I mean, professionals and conscripts. 1 professional light infantry and 1 professional mobile artillery. With my second army, which is under creation, I still don't know how to deal with that. Okay. So units are now being, well, recruited. I don't know how much time it's gonna take though. Really, have no clue. Okay, I'm building barracks, I see. Flanders. Oh, because I'm taking those men from Flanders, fair enough. Health system investment increased to 2. This is good. Okay, let me close it. Okay. Are you going to help me, really? Wallonian front. I know there's a problem with Wallonian front. I'm wondering whether I have enough time to mobilize it. Oh man, probably not. Not enough time. Come on, I just need, okay. I just need 1 unit. I'm gonna mobilize you. And I would like to deploy you to front. Okay. 52. 71. 87. Deploy to front. Are they going to be recruited during deployment? Possibly. Yeah, it's going to be a war. Nobody's going to help me. Well, that sucks. Let's see. That's gonna be funny. War with Netherlands has broken out. 31 battalions. They have 37. 10 flotillas. That's gonna be a problem. 2 arms. War between Belgium and Netherlands. New journal entry. Make a peace. Okay. And the ongoing war. Fair enough. Flanders front. Oh, they are attacking me. Am I going to lose it? It looks like I'm going to lose it. I don't know on which side I am. Price maneuver, morale damage. I'm confused. Really? Who is winning? I'm red or... Oh, he's red. Well, what about here? Schwarzburger Bavarian rivalry declared. I don't know who is winning. For real. Okay, I'm gonna find out soon. Who won? That's the question. Who has won that battle? We estimate a 3% advantage due to... Okay. No, I'm confused. I'm totally confused. I have no idea what has happened. Oh, what is it? Some problems. Sulfur shortage, iron shortage. Polonia is isolated. Polonia, an isolated is unable to buy and sell goods from the larger market. Pops will have to secure their needs from the local supply within the state, and this may have a significant effect. Okay. Where are my armies? Where I have to go? Okay, here. Why you are not... You were assigned to front. Why? Where is the army here? Okay, I'm... Low organization, low organization. It's 93%. It's not fucking low. Here, yeah, sure, I agree. But not here. Fully mobilized. Oh, I could give them extra supplies. Also supplements. If I can afford it, of course. Transportation. Activate rail transportation. Also medical support. I don't have liquor. Would be a problem. But rail transportation? Sure thing. Are you sure you want to turn on rail transport for Army Brigade? Reduces the current organization of the army by... No. Okay, do we still fight? What's happening here? Flanders front. Afro-Antillean mass immigration. I don't agree with that. How am I supposed to end that war? There was a fight going on. Here is some battle now. Jesus. Who's winning? I mean, they are winning, right? Who is advancing? Why my second Belgian army is advancing? What are your orders, guys? Jesus Christ. Oh man. Your orders are to attack. Defend front. That was a mistake. We estimate 60% disadvantage. I think I'm gonna lose it. Where is that army stationing? I have no idea what's going on here. There are some battles. I see some information here, but I have no clue. What's that? Okay, there is some battle going on. Who is winning? My army is defending? Yeah, armable guy is God. Okay, I understand it. There's some information. France colonized South Cameroon. I'm still winning. Am I going to win it? Details. Combat with. Defender modifiers. Who is the defender? I should be defender. Battle forehand. Winner Netherlands. Ah, what? I'm totally confused by what's going on here. I simply don't understand it. I'm gonna call for peace then. Make a peace. Propose peace deal or capitulate. Gonna capitulate. Immediately leave the war. All war goals targeting us will be enforced. That's gonna humiliate us. We will lose prestige and leverage generation. Yeah, if I understand what's going on here. There's so many numbers. So many informations. Okay, Victory. Fail the Dutch attack. In Flanders. There are all those battles. That was 14th of June. Was it the first battle? No. Let me find out. What was the first battle? Of course, there are, I mean, are they dated? In what order they are here? That was 26th of September. Okay. And that's 17th of June. 1857. Okay, so we lost the first battle, Wallonia. Oh, well, yeah, we are supposed to be defending here, and I made a mistake. Here we have failed Dutch attack. This is on Flanders. Oh man, we could win that war. We could win that war. I just made a mistake. But I'm not going to load the save. I'm gonna propose a peace deal. Didn't work out. Don't think that's gonna work. Of course, nobody likes that. I mean, I still don't understand it. What are the casualties? Attrition. There's some battle going on. And again, I don't understand. Am I blue? Who is blue? Okay, they are advancing. I think that they are going to win, of course. Yeah, my army is completely broken. Panicked retreat. Yeah, of course. Defeat. Dear God. Jeez. The second Belgian army. I'm low on everything. Shortage on everything. Come on. I'm gonna capitulate. Do you want to capitulate in the Belgium vs Netherlands war? All war goals against your country and subjects will be automatically enforced. Yes. Following war goals humiliate Belgium. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Fixed capacity deficit. Fuck is that? Let me take a look. Overusing your country's capacities imposes serious penalties. Sort this problem out as soon as possible, either by increasing your generation or decreasing your usage. Maintain capacity? Oh, there's a problem in bureaucracy, of course. Government dividends waste, tax waste. Tell me how. Much like your budget, your free capacities have inflows and outflows. The value you see at the top of the screen is the size of your excess or deficit. Instead of accumulating the balance, the balance is converted into a positive effect if above zero, and a negative effect if below zero. The negative effect is much more severe than the positive, so it's usually better to allocate your capacities up to the limit than to maintain a high positive balance. However, it is always very bad to run a deficit, and you will want to correct that as soon as possible. To fix your deficit, you must take stock of your inflows and outflows, and either increase your generation of the capacity, reduce your allocation of it, or both. Hovering the capacity will show the contributing factors. We'll go through each in turn. Oh my god, so much reading. Why you didn't explain me how to war? How to fight? And now you are talking about some bullshit. Jesus, what a terrible tutorial it is. I am terrible. Start by hovering bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is primarily generated by government administration. And generating more can be as simple as constructing more of those. It is expanded to maintain tax collection efficiency across your incorporated states, and this cost scales by the size of your population. Furthermore, each institution investment level costs a certain amount of bureaucracy depending on the size of your incorporated population. In addition, bureaucracy is allocated to maintain commanders with higher commander rank, demanding more bureaucracy. Maintaining a bureaucracy excess increases construction efficiency, letting you get better bang for your buck from your construction sector. Maintaining bureaucracy excess increases construction. Okay, so the more we have those points, the easier it is for construction. I mean, the higher construction efficiency. If you run a deficit, you incur tax waste. The amount of taxes collected that are wasted, which can rapidly sink your economy. While constructing additional government administration or switching them to more effective production methods is usually the best way to fix a bureaucracy deficit. Government administration or switching them to more effective production methods. Okay. If this is not on the table, you can always reduce an institution investment level or retire commander. I think I will do that. Next, we will take a look at authority. Okay, let me... Second Belgian army. You are a good guy. But I would like to retire you. Oh, of course I cannot. Can I retire you? Still cannot. Oh god. I could do something else, of course. No, I'm not going to decrease anything here. Why have such a high burden on it? 65 from generals, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, let's take a look at authority. Next we'll take a look at authority. So hover it to see its breakdown. Oh my god. Okay, suppressing the labor movement and bolstering the liberal movement. Fair enough. That's a lot, by the way. Authority originates from laws, particularly less liberal ones. Oh, that's obvious. It is allocated to levy consumption taxes on pop needs, impose your will on your population via decrease, suppress and bolster interest groups and similar actions. Maintaining an authority excess increases your legislative efficiency, letting you enact laws faster, though not necessarily easier. If you run a deficit of authority, the approval of interest groups in opposition will decrease, causing negative interest group traits to activate, more frequent and radical political movements, possibly even revolution. Enacting stricter laws is one way of increasing generational authority, but when you are already running a deficit, it may be safer in the short term to cancel a decree or even issue temporary consumption tax relief. Finally, let's cover influence to see its inflows and outflows. I have a lot of it, by the way. Yeah. Influence originates primarily from your rank, which is a consequence of your relative prestige. You can also earn influence from rivalries, where each overlapping interest earns you a small amount. It is allocated to maintain diplomatic pacts, including subject relationships. Influencing countries of greater rank often costs additional influence. Yeah, there's a lot of talking, but... Maintaining an influence excess increases your infamy decay, which helps manage the fallout of starting and making claims in diplomatic place. It would be cool to see where is that infamy. Running a deficit can be catastrophic, as it penalizes your prestige, which in turn can affect your rank and cause your influence generation to drop. Okay, so that's a domino effect. If you want to have a voice in world affairs, you should always be working towards greater prestige and rank to maximize your influence. But this is a long-term pursuit and not a solution to a deficit. To get yourself out of an influence hole, you need to break pacts, or, if the deficit is small enough, you can establish a rivalry. Get yourself out of an influence hole, you need to break pacts, or, if the deficit is small enough, you can establish a rivalry. Okay. Use the information in the previous steps to bring the balance of the relevant capacity up above 0. Yeah, I'm gonna retire one of the generals, but I cannot right now. It has to serve for a year. Depending on your approach, it may take a while. That is okay, as long as you keep an eye on the consequence and move in the right direction. Good luck. Oh man. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Devastation is only 10% here. Okay, well, we lost the war. But it's not terrible. Why? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's the problem? Jesus, what has happened here? Solidifying our position. How am I supposed to solidify my position while I lost the war? Losing power rank. We have insufficient prestige to maintain our major power ranking and will become a minor power in 1 year. Oh, man. Yeah, I have low prestige. And I think I cannot increase it. You can gain more prestige by increasing the gross domestic product of your nation, increasing the power projection of your army and navy by increasing their size or giving them more powerful equipment, or by being the leading producer of a good. You can also gain a proportion of your subject prestige in this way. Solidifying our position, that's another entry in the journal. Raise our prestige up to 196. This is impossible. This is impossible right now. I mean, everything is collapsing as far as I see. Which is terrible. I hope that my economy will stabilize. Of course, cancel enlistment efforts. I don't need it anymore. Promote national values. We need to do something. We need to do something. Emergency relief. Do I need it? Oh my god, starving population. Holy shit. Emergency relief immediately. Dear god. I'm absolutely devastated. Wait a second. Let's go to market. That looks terrible. I'm basically dying. My economy is dying. Oh my god. Be nice to subsidize grain. For now. Okay. And also subsidize... Oh Jesus, the cost is ridiculous. No, I cannot afford it. The play for power. Anne van Boegen, leader of the rural folk, has made a remarkable play for power in the capital in order to secure a spot for rural folk within the government. However, it's not entirely clear if they should be rewarded for their novel tactics. There's only one light in the street that leads to the rural folk headquarters. There's also only one light inside. There, Adrian van der Boegen relaxes among the sumptuous mahogany furniture and velvet cushions. What a bastard. The lamp is identical to those that have been sent from the east. The ends justify the means, and our means are very, very justified. It's difficult to not believe him when he offers an inviting seat by his side. Oh no, not all is fair in love and war. No, I don't like rural folks. And cause without rebel. Although Charles the Bull is still fighting for his cause, no one is following him anymore. Despondent, the bear, started publicly remarking that they may give up his activism altogether. You are, by the way, from reactionary movement, and you are industrialist. What's the point? Speakers, when we have any speak to empty halls and empty chairs. And at empty chairs. There's no crowds, no banners. If anyone pays attention at all, they never understand anything we are preaching. What reason is there to stay here? We are all stuck doing nothing. Perhaps Charles the Bear can find greener pastures elsewhere. Going to be exiled. Yeah. Accept it. Yeah, some bonuses deactivated. It's alright. Radical movement. It? New radical movement, political movement has formed. Their support is 9%. Intelligentsia is again powerful. Which is good. I have way more radicals right now. I haven't lost so much population. Okay, we are dealing with starving population, world market access. We need infrastructure here. Road maintenance immediately. Trade capacities. Oh my god. What the hell has happened here? Crystal glass and walk. Your capacity has returned to positive balance. Cool, I haven't done anything. Nice work. Ensuring you maintain at least a small excess in each capacity is always a good idea, as it protects you from unexpected deficits and gives you a minor bonus. But don't overdo it. since the benefit you get from allocating the capacity is usually more valuable than the bonus you get from the excess, and it is often possible to withdraw allocations to return to a positive balance. Understand. What has happened with that company? I don't understand. It lost all the productivity. No clue. I don't understand it. What's going on here? What's the problem? Like, iron mines do not exist, or I mean, what's going on? We need to rebuild. The hell is going on here? Oh, is it because we can trade? Overview. What is it? Equatorial Bantu national movement, political movement has formed. Fuck. Mechanized workshop spreading. World market access. That's the main problem. What about my infrastructure? Got it destroyed or what? Jesus Christ. Why am I unable to hire? Where am I? Where is the populace to fill in those gaps? Shit, man. Can I disband the second Belgian army? Please do. Actually, I'm gonna use them. I will try another war. I would like to dismiss you, if it's possible. Retire, commander. Oh, they won't like it. What's the cost, by the way? It's good that it doesn't say. Let's check here. 65 from 3 generals. It's not terrible. It's really hard to improve that prestige. But we are above 100 again. So this is actually good. This is actually good. Okay, we are slowly recovering, but look at the amount of radicals. Mostly from politically unaligned. Alright. Could go for higher health system now, because I have enough points. Where's government? Government is legitimate. Maybe some new laws to please you. Oh yeah, presidential republic. That was... yeah, I should do that before. And I forgot about it. We could try it. But I don't think this is the right time to do it. Solidifying our position. We need to go back. Rebuild. Gentlemen, rebuild. World market access. Good. Very good. My trade capacity is terrible. Here we are looking pretty solid. Could we somehow affect it? Promote national values? No. Wondering. Population. Population. Let's take a look. Catholic. Flemish. Polonian. Alright. Okay, we are somehow recovering, which is kinda surprising to me, but this is good. This is really good. I'm still not sure about that company. Okay, they are recovering. Good. Very well. Whew. Yeah. Let's continue that. I still don't understand why is the problem with those munitions, and I don't know. I can't figure it out. Go to market for a moment. We have so many tools. What if we... no, we cannot get any subventions, right? Where is the grain? Should I still put such high subventions for it? I could decrease it right now, right? I could try. I'm not entirely sure what it's good. Intelligentsia are no longer powerful again. That changes all the time. And we are again 9. Okay, yeah, we are recovering. That war was unnecessary. Okay. This is what it is. It has happened, right? We need to get more troops and be better for the next engagement. I would like to try it again. Try to learn something. For sure I have to slow it down because this is confusing. A lot of stuff happened and the mistake that I put them on offense. Yeah, but this is new system for me. Fortunately, radicals are dropping, which is great. I think I could invest in health system level 3. I would love to. What about here? It's all good. No social security. I could think about where it is. Property to women. I think there is a chance we could pass it. Okay, I'm again losing money. Good for government buildings, government wages. That's a lot. Breton mass immigration, Flanders. Okay. All right. We are 10 again. What am I supposed to do now? Maybe budget states. Government wages. I would like to decrease that, but I will lose prestige. 10%. Ah, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Okay, so we can do a lot here. I would lose legitimacy. Get additional revenues. Could try. But this is also a dangerous move. Ottoman attitude worsened. Fair enough. Furniture manufacturer. You are supposed to build military buildings. Military industry. Not furnitures. Come on. Bologna metal combine. Could I give you... Oh. What is it? Complete the learn the game objective. Solidifying our position was successfully completed. Is that all? This is the tutorial? I'll finish the tutorial? I don't get it. That's true, that's stupid. Okay, can I give you trade rights? We will allow them to construct trade centers. Yeah, I can do that. Maintenance cost is 0. Enables the company to construct trade centers, gives trade advantage for the produced good to the company's country. Yeah, I'm gonna give you those trade rights. Hopefully that's gonna work for you. And same here, I'm gonna give you 2. Let's see how my economy will react. I have almost 1 hour. Psychiatry unlocked. Cool. I needed it. After the war, absolutely. What we have here, road maintenance, promotes social mobility and encourage resource in. Good. I'm still in deficit. Unrealized taxes. 2k, that's a lot. Werner commands the Brechenier retires, okay, and Laurent de Trasnier has died. The Great Trasnier. And quinine spreading. Yeah, well. The Great Molasses Flood. Storage tank full to the brim with molasses intended for rum distillation has burst, flooding the streets of Brussels commercial center, killing dozens and injuring hundreds of bystanders. The molasses waist deep covered the streets and swirled and bubbled about the wreckage. Here and there struggled to form. Whether it was animal or human being was impossible to tell, only an upheaval, a thrashing about in the sticky mass, showed where any life was. Food industry is building throughput, oh my god. One strategy must not stop progress. Jesus. All of them become more radical, for real. For 5 years, food industry is building throughput, minus 50%. Okay, I'm gonna accept it. That was ridiculous. Okay. Fair enough. I'm still observing what's going on. I'm slightly recovering from the war, but it doesn't say much, to be fair. I'm just wondering whether I could switch now to condensing engine pump. Oh man, that would kill them. What about steam donkey? That would kill them too. Why I don't understand it? Where is the problem? Rail transportation? It's gonna kill it too. I mean, every time it says it's gonna kill the industry. So this is... I don't know, I don't understand it. Oh, here I could try that steam donkey. Oh, well. Let's implement it here. What about here? I'm gonna fix it. Political movement disbanded. Equatorial Bantu National Movement. Right. I think I can accept that. Oh, well. Again formed? With 0% support? Whatever. Whatever. What about here? Can I somehow support you? Water tube boiler. Of course that's gonna, again, all red colors. It's every time red color. Whatever I do. I'm really confused by that. Water tube boiler. Here again. Look at the balance. That's gonna kill it. I don't know why. Precision tools. Again, that's gonna kill it. Water tube boiler. That would increase productivity and decrease the balance. I don't know. That's a good option or not. Okay, I have 1 hour, so it's about time to finish. Because I am also hungry. So, I think... Oh, now there's a lot of green color, which is very nice. I think in the next video we'll try to pass the law to establish a new government. I know that I was supposed to do that in that video. But we've ended up in war and we lost it. I could predict that, of course. I wasn't prepared, but I wanted to try it. So we are going to still continue that that playthrough. But yeah, I believe I've learned something, and I will try to prepare for the next war again. And hopefully this time I will win, but we'll find out. If I lose, we will start over from, I don't know, with different country. We will see. I don't know. I don't have any particular plans. So, oh, and the fieldworks unlocked. That's for military. Awesome. Fieldworks is modifying the terrain where the battle is held, thus giving soldiers greater protection. Plus 10% army defense. This is awesome. Okay, so once again, thank you and see you next time. Goodbye.